Welcome back to sleepplay.com. My name is Lily. I'm one of the respiratory therapists from Sleep Play. And today we're going to talk about the Z2 CPAP. Actually, I took everything out of the box, threw away the packaging, and I'm going to try to put it together so you can see how you put it together and how you use it and stuff. All right, so it comes with an HME, a heat moisture exchanger. It also have this muffler, or like it muffles sound. That's what this is for, so that it's not as loud when you wear your CPAP. It's like an adapter. Your hose, this is like a standard hose, like a slim line, comparable to the slim line from ResMed. The little adapter for the back of the machine to connect your tubing and your mask and all that stuff. And then the filter is in here. This cap is where the filter goes. Take it out, see? Yeah, it's like a little hat. This is a USB adapter, and what this does, right? This is for you to transfer data, okay? To see how you're doing, like the sleep report and things like that, to see how you're doing. Let's do it. Let's see how this works. All right. So in the back of it, it has like the little thing to put the adapter in. So you put it in here like so. Yeah. It's in. Make sure that you align. It has like a little stick on the side. Do you align? It's like a little hole. And then through there, you're gonna put, let's see, this one. And then the hose, I believe. And then if you're gonna use it with your HME, then you put the HME here. You connect the mask here, like so. Let's put this back. They brought an extra filter, I saw it. Yeah, so it has an extra filter, so it comes with 2 filters. That's cool. They're so cute. It's like a little hat. Okay, and then you put this in here. You click it in. All right. All right. And then the USB, if you want to transfer information to your computer, to your laptop, it has a connection on the back, like right here. And then you will connect the cable there. Just turn it on. I'm gonna connect it. So it has like a little hole. I don't know. Right there, and we'll put it in. Okay. Eureka! We have power. All right, so you can look on the manual how to set the pressure, but you really should call your DME company. They have the prescription that your doctor prescribed you, and they can set it up for you. Okay, but a lot of people just go on YouTube and do it themselves. You shouldn't. You should have a respiratory therapist set it for you. It's important because if you're going to be downloading information from the machine about how you're doing with your therapy, you want to make sure that it's done properly, that you have the right pressure and all that good stuff. You have a CPAP and you also have an auto CPAP. So you can have either or. You can buy either option. You can buy either a CPAP, which is a fixed pressure, which means that it's just one pressure. Once it reaches the pressure, then it doesn't move from there and it stays there. You can also get an auto CPAP, depending on what your prescription is, and that's a variable pressure, which means that it has 2 pressures, a minimum and a maximum, and it serves as a parameter, and then the machine will titrate automatically. It will go up and down to give you what you need according to your breathing or the level of apnea or obstruction that you have, okay? It also has a battery, okay? So remember, this has a battery, so you can charge it and you can take it with you. You don't need to have an outlet for the machine. You know, a lot of times when people are traveling, they say if you go to Europe or if you go on cruises, sometimes they don't have an outlet next to the bed. So a battery is an option. I heard that the battery takes like about 6 to 8 hours to charge. I heard, I'm not sure. But hey, it's good, it's an option, right? It's an option. Some machines don't have, you know, batteries, but this has one. The Z2. Anyway, so once you connect everything, it has right here, it has the little power button and it has the 2 arrows so that you can either put features for comfort, okay, which are the features for that that patients can mess with, the comfort, like the EPR, or in this case, I think here it's called, what do they call it? Breas or something. What is it called? It helps you exhale. It helps you exhale better. A lot of times patients complain that when they're using their CPAP or their APAP, their auto CPAP, when they exhale, it's like it's pushing against you. And it does that. When you use CPAP, it's pushing against you. You get that positive pressure because it's trying to open the airways to bypass obstruction, to keep the airways open. So it can feel a little invasive. So that feature, you have to turn it on, because if you don't turn it on, then it's even harder to exhale. So it gives you the option to do that. It has a manual. And the manual is pretty good, actually. I'm telling you, some manuals are so complicated that but this one is pretty good. It's pretty self-explanatory. It has actual several things. It has the manual. It has a guide. It has this little paper right here where it shows you all the other accessories that you can get, and the batteries in here too. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, this is the Z2 from Breas. It's one of the customers' favorite. Thank you for stopping by. Now, if you like our content, please subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye.